This is we're taking a look at the top plays from week 1 in college football. And right here, starting off, Austin Peay. Some of you guys might have lost this game, not seen it, but Austin Peay is absolutely whipping Middle Tennessee. Really big win for Austin Peay. But right here, they're already up 14-0. They're in a couple tight end set, and they're making a little like split zone with a little bit of fly motion. So taking eyes there. He's coming here to kick, and the tight end's the guy. He comes here, he's acting like he's blocking, slips to the back of the end zone. So this was an awesome call, great aggressive call right here against Middle Tennessee, already up 14-0. And you know this is probably the biggest game right here. Obviously, two teams from the Middle Tennessee area, and the D1 team gets absolutely trounced right there. Great call right here on the misdirection, that fly motion. Keeps these guys wide, gets his eyes kind of off of it, obviously with that downhill run action, and the split zone tight end slips it right to the back of the end zone. Easy throw and catch. Nice high ball there for your tight end. Too easy right there for Austin Peay. Awesome call right here, man. I thought it was a great call, great situation to call it as well. Here's another awesome play. This play was actually suggested to us by Griffin Outdoors YouTube. Take a look at their channel. But anyway, right here, USF. I mean, this is a big game. South Florida and Boise were two teams that could have a chance at that G5 spot in the playoff. And right here on this one, they snap it back. You got your backup quarterback back here at 15, acting like a punter. And right here, just uncorks an absolute missile with a guy in his face. I'm sure they would love to get a little bit more of these guys on this. But all it is, you got your big receiver here, and you just throw a jump ball. For whatever reason, this guy's just sitting here, eyes in the backfield, thinking that it's going to be a punt. Probably playing safe right here. So they just throw basically a fade ball into the whole shot with the safety way over the top. That's the returner. And, of course, this guy's just sitting in the flat. So that's an interesting look right there to know that corner was going to sit and just allow those gunners to go on that safe look there from Boise State. So they took advantage of it. Uncorks a big play right there. So right there being aggressive. Oh, this is awesome. Up by 3, and they throw a touchdown here on this fake punt. So, I mean, week 1, being able to pull off a fake punt. Big time right there for South Florida. Next look, this is a great call, great design here from LSU. Motion their fullback out. Swing the back. But really, what they're doing is they're trying to get this middle screen right there to the inside receiver. And they said this is their speed guys. You see he's making like he's blocking, and then he just slips right to the middle of the field. You got a couple guys releasing right there. Just the uncovered guys are releasing. And now you got to be a quarterback eyes there and to get it up and over. Be an athlete right here. And that's what they do. Just an easy throw and catch here through a window. Nobody left. Man, that's the backside safety that came down. This is on 1st and 20, and they're able to pick this up. So really cool concept of getting an explosive play right here. Lots of eyes, lots of movement there wide. Bring the wide receiver back to the middle of the field. A couple of guys getting out in front. Of course, you can tag any guy. I mean, Washington used to run this a ton with DeBoer. Turns into an explosive play, 25-plus yards right there on this middle screen. Same game, same team right here, and again, they're trying to get the ball to 1. They must really think that guy's a special player. But right here, you're getting a reverse. Out there, you got your tight end over here on the left side. And everybody's just making like wide zone that direction. Hand it off to the back, get your reverse. And as you're looking at the bottom of it, they're running a bubble right here. And then they're really trying to get to the bubble. He's going to start wheeling up the sideline after he bubbles. So right there, they reverse it. Quarterback's actually blocking for him, help protect. And right there, they're looking for that wheel down the sideline, and that's what they're able to throw right there. I mean, this is not probably as big a play as they were hoping, but right there, I really like the design because it wasn't just a straight like stutter from those receivers, but actually a bubble, and then he ends up turning up the sideline, give him a chance. It's not too far of a throw for that receiver, just a nice, easy throw, and now they're in space rolling. So again, LSU, man, they shot their guns. They had some plays ready for it, and man, big win for those guys with some great offensive calls for the Tigers. Here's a look here from Cincinnati against Nebraska. And, of course, Nebraska ended up getting this win, but this is a critical situation, 4th and 2, and just a little bit of freeze option right here on this. So I thought this was really interesting. And as you're seeing, they're motioning across, but then they're also freeze optioning out of the pistol, which is something that I hadn't really ever seen. But right here, he's just jabbing right there, and he's going to the option. He's spinning, he's starting to option that direction. So freeze option out of the pistol with a little bit of fly motion. I thought this was a really interesting look, and of course, everybody's working that way. Nobody takes the quarterback, and this is your guy that you're probably optioning off of. He should be just pinning right there, and he ends up turning up and getting that first down. So really cool call. I mean, this didn't just get executed extremely well, but I hadn't seen the freeze option out of the pistol before, and that's what Cincinnati's doing right here. Falls forward, gets his first down against Nebraska on a 4th and 2. Now we're going to get to just a kind of a couple concepts, and this is a passing concept here where you're getting a glance or a bang 8, you're getting a wheel here from the tight end or fullback, and you're getting a flat route here from the back. And of course, on the back side, I think they're running a drive concept. He's probably running a basic. He's running a shallow right there. So really, if you're looking at it as far as what you're looking for, quarterback's going to look one to the glance right here. He's going to be looking there. If he likes it, cool, take it. But if not, these guys are off. Linebackers dropping straight back. Here's your wheel. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3. And you got these guys coming on the drive here to the backside. It could be 4 and then 5 on the dig as well. So right here, doesn't like the glance, safety and corner going with it. So, but now you got 2 on 1. You got this wheel and you got the guy in the flats. 2 on 1 right there going vertical with the tight end. And he throws that thing into the hole shot about 15 yards deep, puts it on his body, slows him down a little bit. Man, big play right there. And of course, Tulane absolutely trounced apparently a Big Ten team. Who knew? I mean, Northwestern, those guys are AWOL now, but right there, man, thought it was a cool concept right there, getting that tight end out in the vertical look and a back out there to high-low that outside linebacker. Thought it was a great concept. Another look right here of probably underrated concept. They're in unbalanced here against Colorado. This is Georgia Tech, and they motion across, and now they're going inside zone with this guy going to the flats. So right there, I thought this was a great call. The reason being, if you're on defense, you see this unbalanced set, and you see a guy in motion, you're not thinking about this guy getting out of the backfield. So right there, just kind of the window dressing on this was awesome, because all you did was you got back to, a twins look with just your typical guy going to flats, downhill inside zone. And I really think just kind of the window dressing on this opened this guy up. And of course, this linebacker or this end, whichever one is playing flat, should be sitting here. But instead, with everything going on, they forget about it. And now you got a guy there in the flats, easy throw and catch, turned into an explosive play there for Georgia Tech. I mean, that's a heck of a call. I mean, it's one of those things, especially week 1, Buster Faulkner able to bust out the unbalanced with a little bit of motion and then the guy getting into the flats. That's a complicated look, especially for the defense. So I really like that, just kind of changing up the look. Don't just keep it static all the time. Make those guys communicate and move. Sometimes you'll pop a guy wide open. Last plays we're going to look at right here are from what I thought was the best coaching job of the week, but it was Florida State's offense. Right here using misdirection, a couple of reverses here, and big win against Alabama. And right here on this one, they look like GT. They're starting to pull these guys in his tackle. He pretends to pull. He skips just a little bit, and then he rotates back out and gets out in front of the reverse guy. So right here, again, they're just faking to the back, and it's tight receiver. They end up going reverse right there with them. All right, so right there, this is a guy I like to get the reverse to, and the guy that got out this tackle, he's really the guy that makes this play. Fakes like he's running the GT, and then he gets out there, pins, and now they're just run through arm tackle. So awesome call right there, because they're running the ball right at him. They're being pretty aggressive, trying to stop the run. And then, of course, later in the game, another reverse. This time just a little bit different concept, but same action right here again, going right there to the receiver, just downhill, making it look like they're running power. They don't pull his tackle. He just, boom, inside. Then he slips that thing. The guy who goes like he's pulling is that fullback now. So he's acting like he's pulling with that motion. And then he reverses back out, turns his butt back to the defense, and gets back out there in front. So now you've got the tackle getting out there, and you've got this fullback tight end who reversed back out to lead for the reverse guy. He ends up pinning. There's your tackle getting out. He's kicking. And, I mean, Alabama plays this pretty well. I mean, they got a couple guys backside. Just now, everybody's getting there. On the backside, other than the guy that pulled, you got guys out in front leading. So this is really just like a basic run play, just a little bit of misdirection run play. And right there, man, turned into an explosive play. Again, 2 reverses in week 1 against a really aggressive Alabama defense. So right there, Gus Malzahn, Florida State's offensive staff, great job having those guys ready to go and create explosive plays right there with a couple calls and misdirections. With all that be said, man, that's an awesome week 1. A lot of people that were really prepared for the moment. Make sure that if you have any plays or schemes that you see to tag us and comment in the videos. We had one that got in there this week, so make sure you guys continue to tag us, tell us where you're from, so we can give you guys a shout out whenever you use your play. But I really appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you guys again in the next video.